My key message for the Sustainable Cosmetics Summit is that the environment is our bodies. It's our children, it's our health. So sustainability is about health for consumers who are out there looking for green products. And we see such an emerging consciousness about people who are concerned about the chemicals that we're putting on our bodies, either because they're sick or their kids have gotten sick or their friends are having trouble getting pregnant. There's a lot of very disturbing health trends and a lot of new information coming out from the scientific community about the links between the chemicals that we're exposed to every day and the health epidemics of the 21st century, cancer, learning disabilities, and other problems that way too many people are suffering from. I think this dialogue about health has been largely missing from the conversation about sustainability with the big cosmetics companies. They're talking a lot about carbon footprint, about recycling, packaging, about strategies that can save them money in the short term, and that's very important. But the core issue is health. It's the chemical formulas of their products. And we know that unfortunately many of these products contain chemicals linked to cancer, learning disabilities, infertility, reproductive toxicity. And we've done a ton of research on that and found, unfortunately, just many of us are getting exposed to dozens and dozens of problematic chemicals every day just from the products that we're putting on our bodies. So this is an issue that the industry needs to deal with. And the really great news from this conference is there are many companies that have been for years already making sustainable products that are non-toxic, that are healthier, that are just as good, if not better, in performance as the conventional brands. So I think there's a real shift going on. Companies are showing it can be done, and consumers are supporting those companies. We're seeing a really deep loyalty to the companies that share their values about sustainability from the consumers that are concerned about health, that are thinking about green from that perspective of how is it going to affect my body, my child's health. The eco-conscious consumer is a huge market, and I think we're only just beginning to see it take shape. But it is largely moms. It's mostly women. Women are making 85% of the purchasing decisions about consumer products, and that is huge. And women care much more about risk, precaution, prevention than men do. And men are still making many of the decisions, so they're not necessarily seeing this framework, this emerging understanding. The new conscious consumer is what I called it in my talk, and I think it is mostly women. It's moms, it's also teenagers who are very aware, and not only highly aware, so much more educated and aware and savvy than I was at that age, but really taking this on as a life mission, telling all their friends, their communities at school. And so really this is just the beginning of what I think is going to be a huge shift in the market. And the smaller companies are right now ready to capture that. And I think we see a lot of slow foot dragging among the bigger companies. So we've got a lot of exciting work going on at the Campaign for Safe Cosmetics, new research, activist projects. So everyone can join on, safecosmetics.org. We have lots of good tools on our website, a free movie, and we really just encourage you all to work with us so that we can create a future in which we are all able to live healthy, fulfilling lives while at the same time, as Bill McDonough said, loving all of the children of all the species for all time.